use code Lillgryn. Nah, I'm joking, guys. Actually, you can use it if you want, but I would rather actually appreciate that you would go and follow my Twitch, you know. I don't really have many viewers there, so if you want to interact with me, please go there and say hi. I would just appreciate it a lot. Thank you, guys. Hello guys, Lillgryn back again with a new video, and today I just wanted to show the best HUD on Fortnite Mobile, like no doubt, that I made so far. And as you guys can see, it's pretty special, probably not like a HUD that you have seen before, and I'm just gonna go through it a bit and tell you why it's so flipping good. But yeah, I just want to say that I'm a bit sick right now when I record this video. I got a cold. The funny thing though is that whenever I watch a YouTuber and they say that, yeah, I got a cold, so I may sound a bit different, is that you don't even hear any difference on the voice. Nice. But yeah, let's go into the HUD. So before the video starts, I just want to say that it is a 8-finger HUD, claw, whatever, and it's using the same principle as my old HUD with having no open build menu button. However, as you guys can see, now I actually split up the weapon slots and the build slots on different sides. I got inspired by its Jurians and one of his older keybind philosophies, which I actually think can apply very good for mobile.
For having the best and most optimal keybinds is pretty simple. You want to try and have as many different building binds as you can on different fingers.
From what I've seen with mobile players though, they tend to have like all their build binds at like one finger, if I could say it like that. And yeah, it isn't really like a big problem, you know, many mobile players have fast fingers so they can press all of them at the same time. However, I kinda am a believer of that, you know, to have it as optimized as possible. Put an extra finger in and then split up your building binds. It gives a little advantage, I guess, if you practice a lot and get used to it. However, not really any significant compared to how you know most other players build. Editing is of course no exception. Of course, I put my edit button separately for a different finger so you can do all the movement while opening the edit button or the edit menu at the same time. Also, I decided to split up the crosshair edit button with the reset button, so now I pretty much crosshair edit using my shoot button and resetting edits at my scope button pretty much. If you guys check at the right corner, you can actually see that I took a lot of inspiration from how a mouse works. The building binds are like the side buttons on the mouse, also scoping in and shooting with the mouse 1 and mouse 2 button. So yeah, that kinda makes sense. However, maybe I shouldn't ramble as much because most of you guys maybe don't understand a lot. However, the thing I want to say is that you can literally do all the movements, all the things you can do at the same time with like separate fingers, except for jumping and editing. Though the only good reason I could think of to have the crouch button and jump button at different places is the crouch peek, though I don't really see that as the biggest advantage in the game. And apart from that, this HUD is pretty much flawless, like the best keybinds on PC. Even though I said how good this HUD is for like 3 minutes straight now, I kinda have to say that I probably won't switch to this HUD in the near future. The reason why is that I'm pretty happy with my HUD right now. I feel like it doesn't really limit my mechanics that much, and you know, switching to this HUD would be actually pretty hard because I just feel like this is a completely different style of HUD than what I'm used to. And yeah, it kinda sounds like a bot explanation, kinda like the arguments that 2-finger HUD players give, that I'm used to the HUD I'm playing right now. However, instead I will probably, you know, try to make some smaller configurations on the HUD that I play right now to make it a bit more optimal to the game. Though for you guys who, you know, are planning to switch HUD to be like real tryhard, I would suggest this one. If you're already going to get very unused to a new HUD, why don't you just switch to the best one directly instead of switching to like a 6-finger claw and then maybe, you know, you want to switch to this 8-finger one. Also, I would really like to mention that you can switch around with the buttons, just don't do it in a stupid way. You know, people always like to cry about personal preferences in HUDs, which I think is pretty much wrong in many scenarios. Sure, maybe change your edit button with your jump and crouch button, like, you know, if that's what you want, if that's what like makes you feel a bit more comfortable when playing. But don't be stupid and put like your building binds and your jump button and your shoot button at one place and then start to whine over that it's only personal preferences. Because yeah, sure, but that's kinda like preferring to be a noob at the game and putting yourself at a disadvantage. But yeah, that's about it for the video. If you have any questions, just, feel free to DM me on Discord and ask, or maybe drop a comment down below. But yeah, until next time, have a great rest of your day, guys.